A synopsis of Chapter 5 of Sun Tzu's The Art of War Energy. Hello everyone and welcome to the Blank Slates 101. In this series we're exploring Sun Tzu's The Art of War, breaking it down chapter by chapter to uncover the timeless strategies and insights that continue to influence the world today. In The Art of War, Sun Tzu states that the control of a large force is the same principle as the control of a few men. It is merely a question of dividing up their numbers. 5.1. Similarly, fighting with a large army under your command is no wise different from fighting with a small one. It is merely a question of instituting signs and signals. 5.2. To ensure an army withstands the enemy's attack, maneuvers, both direct and indirect, must be used. 5.3. The impact of an army should be like a grindstone dashed against an egg, achieved through the science of weak points and strong. 5.4. In all fighting, the direct method may be used to join battle, but indirect methods are necessary to secure victory. 5.5. Indirect tactics are as inexhaustible as heaven and earth, unending as the flow of rivers and streams. Like the sun and moon, they end but to begin anew. Like the four seasons, they pass away to return once more. 5.6. There are only 5 musical notes, 5 primary colors, and 5 cardinal tastes, but their combinations are limitless. 5.7. 9. Likewise, in battle, there are only 2 methods of attack, direct and indirect, but their combinations are endless. 5.10. The direct and the indirect lead on to each other in turn. It is like moving in a circle. You never come to an end. Who can exhaust the possibilities of their combination? 5.11. The onset of troops should be like a torrent, and the quality of decision should be like a falcon swoop. 5.12 and 13. Thus a good fighter will be terrible in his onset and prompt in his decision. 5.14. Energy is likened to the bending of a crossbow, decision to the releasing of a trigger. 5.15. Amid the chaos of battle, there may be seeming disorder, yet no real disorder. 5.16. Simulated disorder postulates perfect discipline. Simulated fear postulates courage. Simulated weakness postulates strength. 5.17. Hiding order under disorder is done by subdivision. Concealing courage under timidity requires latent energy, and masking strength with weakness is done by tactical dispositions. 5.18. A skillful leader uses deceit to keep the enemy on the move and offers sacrifices to entice the enemy. 5.19. By holding out baits, the enemy is kept marching, and the leader lies in wait with a select force. 5.20. A clever combatant looks to the effect of combined energy and chooses the right men to utilize that energy. 5.21. When utilizing combined energy, fighting men should be like rolling logs or stones that move when on a slope and remain still on level ground. 5.22. The energy of good fighting men is like the momentum of a round stone rolled down a mountain thousands of feet in height. 5.23. In conclusion, Chapter 5 of Sun Tzu's The Art of War emphasizes the importance of understanding and harnessing energy in warfare. It explains that the skillful application of direct and indirect tactics, combined with the ability to deceive and manipulate the enemy, is crucial for victory. The chapter highlights the need for discipline and preparedness, as well as the strategic use of combined energy to achieve maximum impact. Ultimately, Chapter 5 illustrates that victory depends on the ability of a leader to use all available resources and to adapt to the ever-changing dynamics of the battlefield. Every great journey begins with a blank slate. Keep sharpening your mind, and I'll catch you next time on the Blank Slates 101.